just for 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. Now, here we can say, Salam Habibi, how are you? I hope you are fine. It's me, Michaela Santa, and welcome you to my channel, Sheikh Afghan Jelebi Michaela Santa. Yes, accordance with my title, today I am roasting Khushboo Patani, and here now my topic is Namard's wife Michaela versus wife Khushboo. Okay, and here the keyword topic is internet password. Well, and now here is points. Since I am a lesbian and I will talk to you about the points Namard wife for wife. Okay, because the context was Namard husband. Well, and let me tell you what would happen. Well, we have seen the short repeatedly where Khushboo Patani, former Indian Major Khushboo Patani, was explaining that why she is addressing the man disciple of Anirudh Acharya ji as Namard. Well, she has said that she addressed Namard to that husband who cannot protect their wife. Okay. But now, here I am feeling some problematics as moments. Well, now I would like to say that why she can say man's as Namard, it is the problematic for me. Okay. Now here such a point says that today's topic is husband versus wife, and here my third topic is Namard's wife Michaela versus wife Khushboo. In the story, I would consider Khushboo Patani as my wife. In the real world, there is no relation between me and Khushboo, but on the story moments. Okay, just for okay, nice. Well, and now let's have a topic for it. Well, as we can say here as a points, well, in a wedding relationships between wife and wife, Michaela Cesario as a wife would demand that my wife Khushboo would have a strong password. But things like that, my wife Khushboo said weakest password of the world, and I don't like it, and it is problematic for me and our daughters and son who are actually studying. Okay. Well, okay. Now it is the topic points. Well, and now I would go to the points of we would have a mentions. Well, uh, okay. I apologize. This site is experiencing technical difficulties. Okay. Well, now let's see. Uh, Here is Khushboo Patani, and it is the early life and educations. Okay, she complete her schooling as BBL public is okay. BBL public school in Birali, Uttar Pradesh, and she has complete Bachelor of Technology degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering in DIE School of Engineering, Greater Noida. Okay. Well, she has completed communication engineering and electronics. But now, the real problem is as a wife, what is her Wi-Fi password? Well, Khushbu Patani internet password is 12345678. Normal upload speed is 50 megabyte per second. Well, upload speed by Khushbu Patani is 25 kilobyte per second. Here we can see well, now, before Khushbu Patani setting the Wi-Fi password, uh, Salam. Okay. We would add literally. Okay. It is a solo live stream. Well, no problem. In normal days, our Wi-Fi password it is almost cloudy days. In here, normal password we husband said one as a strong password where it would be one symbolic character, one digit, one uppercase character, and one lowercase character. We would say it is a point. Well, here as an effect, the points we can say. Well, our internet, Wi-Fi internet can be secure. Hence that we here is my device is almost 3 device. My mother device is 1 and my wife's device is 2. And my daughter's device is 2. Okay, that is 8 device we are using. Well, and now here as the points, we are keeping a strong password for our Wi-Fi as a Wi-Fi password. Hence that the only 8 device of our family can access the Wi-Fi internet. That means we have to make sure that none of our unknown person can access our Wi-Fi internet. Because if unknown person can access our Wi-Fi internet, our Wi-Fi internet can be disturbed, hence that we perhaps we could not continue our positive life streams, or perhaps our daughter's tati would be just in disturbance. And but now the problem is that, well, recently I have checked my upload speed password, uploading speed, that is 50 megabyte per second. Well, and now Khushboo Patani would say that is my wife Khushboo would say Wi-Fi password, but that is 12345678. After the setting the password by my wife, I would check that what is I would check what is our internet speed, and I would check that my internet speed has been 25 kilobyte per second. Well, this is huge problematic, as I can feel that. Okay. Here, naturally I upload videos 3 GB internets, or 3 GB video I upload in YouTube. And now here the point is that when I can upload 3 GB videos on YouTube, because duration is 3 hours. Well, and here as a 50 megabyte per second, 3 GB means almost 372 megabyte. Okay, just for 2 minutes I would bring some another calculator. Okay, now here, okay, now here is my points. 1024 multiplied by 3. Yes, I am right. And now my normal upload speed is 50 megabyte per second. Hence, I can upload a 3 hours video in 62 seconds. That means almost 1 minute 2 seconds. It is my points. But suddenly, my wife Khushboo has set the Wi-Fi password, that is 12345678, and hence the problem I have faced is like that. I have faced the upload speed, that means 25 kilobyte per second. Okay, now I would convert 3 gigabyte videos into kilobyte. Okay. Well, that means it is almost 31,45,728 kilobytes. Okay, and now let me check what is my upload timing. Okay, here my upload timing is 1,25,830 seconds. That means Well, 125,830 seconds. Now, I would like to convert seconds into hour. And here you can see that, well, my upload timing is almost 35 hours. Okay. And now here we can say before well here we can say that before my wife set the Wi-Fi password, well my upload speeding is upload timing for 3 gigabyte video is 1 minute 2 seconds. But now, after Wi-Fi password setting by my wife, here my upload time 3 gigabyte video upload timing is 35 hours. Now here we are 1 minute 2 seconds and we are 35 hours. Okay. First. And that is the problem we are facing every time and every time. Here now my question is, why would I protect my wife? Okay. Somebody wants to say that Khushbo, secondly, Khushboo Patani says that we can be Namard husband if we cannot protect our wife. Here, why Khushboo Patani address Namard's husband to Anirudh Acharya? Because Khushboo Patani according with Khushboo Patani, that this man disciple of Anirudh Acharya cannot protect their wife. And now here my problem is that, okay, just for 2 minutes. Well, and here our point is that, well, when our wife, that means as a man disciple of Anirudh Acharya, when our Namard, as a man disciple of Anirudh Acharya, when our we man has to say that our wife is setting Wi-Fi password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and as an other effect, when we have to upload any mathematical videos as a mathematical man teacher of mathematical course, here we have to wait 35 hours to upload our 3 gigabyte mathematical video just because of Wi-Fi password setting by my wife, our wife. That why would we support our wife, and why would we protect our wife? Again, Now here I can say some things. Well, I don't know what the if. Okay. Thanks for your compliments, and I would like to respond to your comments. Okay. Now, now here is the points, and I would notice it. Just for a moment. Uh, okay. Now here I am going to for a point that is and the math. Well, and okay, here is we have to say uh, just for some moments. Here we got say some ads. Well, we are facing some ads. Oh, fun quick math challenge. It is the points. Well, as we are husbands, as we are husbands, here let's find out for our points. Here our point is x 8x, well 8 to the power x plus 1, enter subtract by 8 to the power x subtract by 1, enter equal to 252. Okay. And here the point is that our daughters want to learn, our daughters want to learn that how can we solve the value of x. Well, and here previously I have said the points that but now I would say the another points as we can. Okay. Here we can say the let's follow the previous points. Well, both sides of the equation let's multiply by 8. In the right hand side, so when we multiply 252 by 8, well, what is 250 multiplied by 8? That is 2000. And why? What is 2 multiplied by 8? That is 16. That means 252 multiplied by 8 is 2016. And on the right side, it is right hand side. But what about left hand side? Here as the left hand side, here is a point we are facing. The points is almost 5 to the power x, 8 to the power x plus 2 subtract by 8 to the power x. And now let's consider a to the power x is p. Well, what is 8 square? That is 16e, and hence left hand side is 16ep subtract by p. That means 15ep. Okay, now what is value of p? That is 134.4. But that is the value of p. But we know that p is equal to 8 to the power x. Now what is value of x? It is simple. Value of x is ln bracket of, I apologize, bracket ln 1344 subtract by ln 10 bracket close divided by ln 8. That means bracket of ln 1344 subtract by ln 10 bracket close divided by 2 ln 3. Well, this is the answer we are doing. But we can see the we can see the video, mathematical video. I mean, our daughter can see the mathematical video only because of our video is 50 megabyte per second. Well, 50 megabytes. But here sometimes we are facing the points. Well, our wife set the Wi-Fi password, that is 1234567, and as an effect, 3000 unknown mans can upload their TikTok video like Kacha Badam, Mere Kacha Badam in their TikToks, where they can use our Wi-Fi internet. Here the point is that our Wi-Fi internet can be in disturbance, and as an effect, my daughter cannot access the internet on YouTube to learn the basic algebra. Okay, and here our daughter cannot learn the basic algebra just because our wife set the Wi-Fi password as 1234567. Now, here the question is, why would we protect our wife while our daughters or our sons cannot learn some mathematical educations on YouTube just because our wife said the weakest Wi-Fi password, hence that 3000 unknown man can upload their 15 seconds cringe TikTok video. Okay, here is the problem we are facing. And here we are facing a toxic feminism. Okay. It is it is day one problems. We husbands are facing that our sons or our daughters, that means our children cannot learn to solve the value of x on YouTube, while the equation is 8 to the power x plus 1. Enter subtract by 8 to the power x subtract by 1. Enter equal to 252. It is the day 1 problem. I mean the day 0 problem. First day problem. I mean the first day problem. Now what is second day problem? Now let's find. Okay. Just for a moment, and we would go to the points of the previous live folder. Okay. Just let me have to sit there. Okay. Now here you can see. Perhaps here I have roast daughter Khushboo Patani. Okay. But here it is also a point for me. Okay. Now here is a day 2. Well, our problem is 5 to the power square root x. Enter subtract by 6 to the power square root x. Enter equal to 143. Okay. Well, now we are talking about our daughter's education, that how our wife's Wi-Fi password system can disturb our daughter's online educations. Well, here our daughters learn 5 to the power square root x. Enter subtract by 6 to the power square root x. Enter equal to 143. Well, and now, let's assume 5 to the power square root x is equal to p, and 6 to the power square root x is equal to q. Okay. I cannot do this. Well, let's assume 5 to the power square root x is p plus q, and 6 to the power square root x is p. Well, now equation is that p plus q, well, okay, now here we can see the problems. Oh, I forget it. Well, now here 5 to the power square root x is p multiplied by q, and 6 to the power square root x is q. Here, now equation is pq subtract by q is equal to 143. Now, as a left hand side, the factor is p multiplied by bracket of q minus 1, and on the right hand side, well, 143 is equal to 33 multiplied by 11. here we can say, well, P is equal to 13 and Q is subtracted by 1 is equal to 11. That means Q is equal to 12. Okay. Now P plus Q is equal to 25. Now let's see. What is value of P square multiplied by PQ? Okay. Here, well, that means, 25, P plus Q equal to 25, that is, P square at summation of P square and PQ is equal to 25 multiplied by 13. Here, now, when we recall them, that is 5 multiplied by 6 enter to the power square root x. Okay. Now as a value of x, here we can say, the value of square root x is the number was, bracket of 2 ln 5 plus ln 13 bracket divided by bracket ln 5 plus ln 6, and here the value of x is just square of the number that was value of square root x. It is the points. Well, here is points we are working for it. But the problem was that, here my daughter, while we are in lesbian, we will talk about our daughters. The problem is that our daughter, my daughter, that means our children cannot learn that how to solve the value of x where the equation is 5 to the power square root x subtract by 6 to the power square root x equal to 143. Because here YouTube is buffering just because slow speed of internet. And what is that? Why is that? That is just because here, okay, that is just because here we can say, our wife sets the slow weakest password of the Wi-Fi, hence that 3000 unknown men can upload their 15 seconds, the 10 seconds TikTok video only on internet, only on TikTok. Okay. Then the problem is, why would I protect my wife, and when I cannot protect my wife, accordance with Khushboo Patani, I am Namard. That is the points of Anirudh Acharya. Okay. And now it is the points what my daughter is learning. And now Because of weakest password on my Wi-Fi internets. Now here, let me see. Okay, just for a moment. Well, everything is deleted or not, I don't know. And here, let me see that several of TikTok videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Several of TikTok videos uploaded by TikToker. It is 15 seconds, it is 10 seconds, it is 25 seconds, it is 13 seconds, it is 12 seconds, it is 11 seconds. This is like that. It was said by TikTokers. And all of them, this TikTok video uploaded by 3,000 unknown TikTokers using my Wi-Fi video. Using, I mean, using my Wi-Fi internet. And here it is the problems how we are encountering. Okay, now it is a rainy day, and hence perhaps my live streaming would be complete, but it would not be complete properly. I don't know. Okay. Now here is what's going on the YouTube. It is just YouTube Shorts, but the content is still look like a TikTok. That is 15 seconds, 11 seconds is going on. Now here what happens? Well, in shiny days, my YouTube videos has been for my YouTube live stream has been 1 hours, 1 hour 30 minutes, and 2 hours or 3 hours, sometimes 3 hours. But in the rainy days, I would guarantee it that my live stream would be less and completed as less than 4 minutes. Okay. Well, but I would roast Khushboo Patani as the topic of Namard husband versus wife in another educational topics. I mean the banking topic. Okay. Well, here is a point. So, and now let's go to the points I have subscribed. Okay. Well, the lovely person is the points. Okay. Well, here are the points, the lovely points. Well, here the lovely point is that, well, now let's solve, 81 to the power x equal to x to the power 12. Okay. Now here we can see as a left hand side what we know. we know that 81 to the power x is equal to 3 to the power 4, and on the other hand, x to the power 12 is equal to x to the power 12. Okay, now both sides logarithm, how can we find? For as left hand side, that is 4x multiplied by ln of 3. On the other hand, as a right hand side, we can find 3 multiplied by 4 ln x. Okay. 12 ln x. Okay. Here you can say as we multiplications and subtraction divisions, we can say that ln x divided by x equal to 12 divided by 4 ln 3. And here we can say that means ln 3 divided by okay. And now, let's see ln 3, 4 ln 3 divided by 12. That means ln 3 divided by 3. Okay, and here we can say that the value of x is 3. Okay, now let's verify. The first point, the equation is 81 to the power x equal to 12 to the x to the power 12. Here the point is that 81 as left hand side, we input x equal to 3. That means 81 to the 81 cube. But now again we know, definitely we know that 81 is equal to 3 to the power 4. Okay, as 3 to the power 4, enter bracket cube. That means 3 to the power bracket of 4 multiplied by 3. That means 3 to the power ln 12. But that is actually that here x 3 is value of x, and as right hand side it is equal to right hand side. And here we found easily what is the value of x. But the problem is that because of my wife setting the weakest password, as I found that is on the of the Wi-Fi. And what is Wi-Fi password? My wife said that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And as an effect, here that is here we know, here we can say the buffering of 81 to the power x. We said a lot of buffering in here. Here we said a lot of bufferings, and hence my daughter could not learn the proper mathematics. On the other hand, 3,000 unknown man can upload 10-second TikToks on 10-second video on TikTok using my Wi-Fi internet. That is a strict problematic for me. Okay. Well, well, and now here we can see, just wait for a moment. Okay. Here, just could you wait for 30 seconds, please? Yes. Okay. And here, that's the clear point. Okay. 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 Well, Japanese, can you solve it? Math Olympian problem. Well, my daughter is Chinese students. Here now, let's see what's going on. Here we can say that the equation is 27 to the power x equal to cube root over 3 to the power square root x. And what is the value of x? Okay. And here I would say what is my answer? First of all, let's observe the equations where as left hand side, what is that? 27 to the power x. That means 3 to the power 3x. It is left hand side. But what is right hand side? Right hand side is cube root over 3 to the power square root x. That means 3 to the power square root x divided by 3. Okay. Now here equation became 3x equal to square root x divided by 3. That means 9x equal to square root x. Okay. Now let's see. What is now let's square in both sides of the equations. Here we can say 81 x squared is equal to x. That means the value of x is either 0 or 1 divided by 81. Okay. Now, while x is equal to 0, let's verify the value of x. Okay. And here the question equation is left hand side 27 to the power x. Now, while x is equal to 0, 27 to the power 0 is equal to 1. And on the other hand side of right hand side, cube root over 3 to the power square root x. That means, cube root over 3 to the power 0. That means cube root 1 is equal to 1. It's clear. But what if x equal to 1 divided by 81? Okay. Now here we can see. And left hand side 27 is equal to x. That means 3 27 to the power x. That means 3 to the power 3x. Now, well, now while x is equal to 1 divided by 81, 3x is always equal to 1 divided by 27. Okay. Now 27 to the power x is equal to 3 to the power 1 divided by 27. Okay. Now let's see what is the right hand side. Okay, we know the square root x is 1 divided by 9. And here cube root over 3 to the power square root x is equal to 3 root over 3 to the power 1 divided by 9. That means 3 to the power 1 divided by 27. Okay. Here our verification is complete. And okay. And here we can find that our point is the video is 10 minutes, but as a live streaming or YouTube uploading or YouTube video watching, as we can say that my daughter is facing the problem that in this mathematical problem solving, here YouTube video is buffering, where the video is 10 minutes. Now what's the problem we are facing? That is the problem we are facing is like that. Okay. And here now it has been rainy again. Okay. Now the time is rainy. Here uploading would be slow than 50 megabyte per second. Okay. Now here we can say normal uploading is 50 megabyte. As a normal uploading, that is 50 megabyte per second. But now when my wife set the Wi-Fi internet, okay. But now when my wife set the Wi-Fi internet password, she said 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and now it brings the problems. The problem is that now my daughter's YouTube video is buffering, where the YouTube video containing mathematical problem solutions of 10 minutes. Well, on the other hand, let's see what's going on our environment. Well, 3,000 persons can frequently upload it. Well, 300 persons can frequently upload 11 seconds video on TikTok. Well, when 11 seconds TikTok video can be uploaded, well, it can be easily uploaded. And now here is what we are facing the problems. And here the problem is significant as we can see. Well, my daughter can learn a proper mathematics because of my Wi-Fi setting, the because my Wi-Fi password setting by my wife Khushboo. And now here somebody like Khushboo Patani would say that if I cannot protect my wife, I can be addressed as Namard, while by my while my wife setting Wi-Fi password brought YouTube buffering for my daughter's educations. While my daughter learning mathematics through YouTube. And here, well, and as a man disciple of Anirudh Acharya, well, a man father cannot tolerate that their son or their women, their son or their daughter cannot learn mathematical education on YouTube because of internet password setting by their wife, that means their child's mother. Okay. My wife set the Wi-Fi password 12345678, and because of that, my daughter cannot learn mathematical education because of YouTube buffering due of slow internet speed. Well, here I cannot tolerate my wife, but according to Khushboo Patani, well, I can be Namard if I cannot protect my wife. And because of my wife setting the internet password, here my daughter cannot learn mathematical educations. Here my son cannot learn mathematical education. What would be that? Okay. Well, I think here is one view. So, well, you can comment here if I am right or wrong. Well, I know I am right, but here my knowledge on the content can be low than your knowledge. Hence, well, I would allow you to write about the points. Okay, and here you can see what's going on. I don't know what about it. But I know the points would going on is not any good anymore. Well, and now here let's find out it. Okay. Well, accordance with Wikipedia of Khushboo Patani, well, here we can see Khushboo Patani complete the Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. Okay. That means it is Wi-Fi routers or mobile or computer manufacturing like that. But now here let's see when he would marry someone. Well, when her daughter can face the YouTube buffering in the purpose of mathematical educations, just because mother, well, Khushboo Patani set the Wi-Fi password as 12345678. Then, well, as a father, well, how can I tolerate like this? It is our points. Okay. Now let's find out. Here is the points. Well, now let me contents the second points about the real life. Well, I was talking about my YouTube journey, but now, well, here I would like to talk about the YouTube journey of my wife in Khushboo Patani in the story. Well, in real life, there is no connection between me and Khushboo Patani, but in story, let's consider about my wife Khushboo Patani. Okay. Well, I would, and here we can say that well, her channel is something like hidden. Okay. Well, just for a moment. Okay. And now, as a last video, QD, well, third of the last video is with the points titles, how to handle negativity. It is the title of Khushboo Patani video. Well, the duration is 20 minutes 36 seconds. Okay. As a round figure, let's see, it is almost 21 minutes. Okay. Now here we can say, well, my video of just for a moment. Where is my calculators? Okay. Now here, let's see the calculators. Well, 21 minutes is like that, 1/3 of 1 hours. Hence, since 1 hour's video content the size of 1 gigabyte, hence here 20 minutes would content almost 342 megabytes. Okay. Now here the problem is that well now here we can see now problem is that when I upload on my 20 minutes on my own upload speed, that is 50 megabyte per second. Well, here we can see the timing is almost 7 seconds. But on the other hand, when my wife Khushboo can upload her 20 minutes video with her upload speed, because she said the Wi-Fi password 1234567 here we face the problem, and that is here 14,008 seconds. And now let's convert it into hours. Well, that means almost 4 hours. Well, 342 multiplied by 1024, 25. Okay, and now here problem is that the 20 minutes video where I can upload in how much time? 7 seconds. Khushboo Patani can upload it. My wife Khushboo Patani can upload it into 4 hours. And now, still Khushboo Patani says that I would be addressed as Namard if I cannot protect my wife. Okay. And now here when we are talking about internet password, when my wife said weakest internet, that here we need 4 hours only to upload a 20 minutes video. Well, here is the question is, why would we consider Namard where we have to where 20 minutes video can be uploaded only in 4 hours, just because my wife said the weakest Wi-Fi password? Well, now we are not talking about entertainment video like music videos, the movies. Well, here we are not talking about. We are talking about the educational videos. When we upload the educational video, after my wife setting Wi-Fi password, we can upload our 20-minute educational video only on the time of 4 hours. Well, how can Khushboo Patani expect that we cannot call ourselves as Namard, or if we cannot protect our wife? Now, wait for 30 seconds to think that our wife even is to be protected or not. Okay. Okay. And now here it is the one video. Now let me talk about another video where Khushboo Patani video duration is 25 minutes. Okay. Now I don't know why. Let me on. Here is the video. Title is Fake News Against Me. False news spread against me. It is the point going on. Well, it is the 11, almost 12 minutes of the video where Khushboo Patani say it is the video of Khushboo. Well, just wait for a moment. Well, it is the video of Khushboo Patani where Khushboo Patani says, "We are Namard, who are a disciple of Anirudh Acharya, just because we cannot protect our wife." Okay. Now it is well, let's round figure on 10 minutes round figure. Okay. Let's round figure on 10 minutes. Now let's see the points. As a okay. Where is my calculator? Okay. Here is my calculator, and here, well, we know 1 hour is video contains the size of 1024 gigabytes. Okay. And now here, let's divide it into 6. Okay. Our video of 10 minutes is 171 megabytes. And now let's see as a normal time, what is our upload speed? That is 50 megabytes per second. Well, our upload timing is 4 seconds. But now Here we can see let I would let my wife to set the weakest Wi-Fi password. And now let's see what would happen. What is the value of 171 megabytes? That is 1,75,104 kilobytes. And now, let's see. Our new upload speed is 25 kilobyte per second. Okay, and here, our upload speed is 2 hours. Now, the point to be noted, my lord, that when I set my Wi-Fi password, or my daughters or my son or my father or my brother set Wi-Fi password, upload speed is 50 megabyte per second. As a 10-minute video, we can upload in 4 seconds. But when Khushboo Patani, just for watch and moments, while Khushboo Patani upload 10 minutes video in 25 kilobyte per hour, as my wife, only in the story. Here my wife uploaded 10 minutes videos. In her Wi-Fi password, we can say that is 25. The upload speed is 25 kilobyte per seconds. And on the other hand, here problematic is that the video of 10 minutes can be uploaded only in 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours is 7200 seconds. Okay. Now my internet speed as a upload timing of 10-minute video, my internet speed as is 1800, that means 1800 times better than my wife so upload internet speeds. And 10 minutes video is only for the educations, but still here Khushboo Patani, accordance with Khushboo Patani, I can be Namard if I cannot protect my wife. That means I cannot support my wife to set the weakest Wi-Fi password. Okay. And here is how is going on. Okay. Now here is how it's going on. Now I think yes. Here is just for a moment. We can. I can show you. Okay. Here we can say early life and education. Well, Khushboo Patani complete Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering from DIT School of Engineering, Greater Noida, and the personal as a personal life. Well, her boyfriend is Sahil Kumar. Okay. And here is what's going on our minds. Okay. Well. Now, as we can see, her maternal status is unmarried, and her boyfriend or affair is with Sahil Kumar. Okay. Now here is we going on about her boyfriends. Well, according with Khushboo Patani, her boyfriend Sahil Kumar can be Namard if her boyfriend cannot protect her. Huh? Atate. Well, accordance with her boyfriends, well, according with Khushboo Patani, Sahil Kumar is can be Namard if he cannot support wife girlfriend Khushboo Patani to set the Wi-Fi password as 1234567 and here is the going on what is the definition of Namard accordance with the Khushboo Patani and it is the problematic into the real world and it is how Khushboo Patani bullies on our Anirudh Acharya ji and Premanand Maharaj ji. Okay. Well, that is our last string for now. Well, I would be on the next live string, but I don't know that what would be topic and who would be roasting metals. Okay, and see you then. Khuda Hafiz and love you. Bye.